I wanted to be at Laurier at the Faculty of Social Work because the emphasis that is placed on community-based research.
Community-based research means us as researchers working with the community members to find out what their needs are.
It's really important for the larger community and the world to hear what trans, non-binary, queer communities have to say, because it is they who know best. My name is Maryam Khan. I'm an assistant professor at Laurier University in the Faculty of Social Work. I primarily do research with racialized queer communities. Oftentimes, queer Muslims, they're not getting represented in mainstream LGBTQ and mainstream Muslim organizations because of their intersectional identity. Families of queer Muslims are painted as inherently homophobic, transphobic, and biphobic. The research that we're doing is really uncovering as to why a family member may be rejecting. Many participants talked about the parents rejected because they were afraid for their children. Because we live in a society where if you embody racialization, if you embody queerness, if you embody Muslimness, the society does not play favorably to you.
I'm Michael Woodford, and I'm a professor with the Lyle S. Hallman Faculty of Social Work. Much of my research examines issues of campus climate for 2SLGBTQ students. Experiences of discrimination and the perceptions of the climate matter for students' well-being, including their mental health and their academics. In other words, experiences of victimization, but also those other subtle forms of exclusion matter. Microaggressions are described as an everyday form of discrimination. They're often subtle and they're often unintentional. Health services that don't think about sexual minority students, that's an example of an environmental microaggression.
My name is Cameron McKenzie. I'm an assistant professor in the Faculty of Social Work. When I think about my research, I think about health equity. A lot of times you're going to see how gender gets conflated with sexual orientation and gender identity. And it's very different. When gender gets subsumed under sexual orientation, gender identity, the broader queer and trans community gets missed from health policy research. We recently had a report submitted to Health Commons looking at the need for a health equity component towards 2SLGBTQ health. So thinking how we can tie that in structurally, as well as work with community partners to find ways that we can create change for folks on the ground level. I want to see change happen. I want to kind of see communities grow. I want them to feel empowered.
And to take research findings and to inform change, you can see campuses investing in having inclusive initiatives, including here at Laurier, where we have made it quite clear what it means to go and use the men's room or the women's room.
I am so happy that I can be my authentic self and do the kind of research that I find meaningful for my community.